I did that.
We will have a water bottle throwing contest at some point.
So you put a big shroud on your head, like a motorcycle shroud. It did, in fact, have a skull on it to begin with, which was really cool and scary. But then they cut all the skull parts out. Made me look like a Christmas tree.
They literally like wrap Christmas lights over your face.
Yeah. And then,
really high tech.
And then they put I already have freckles, but then they put like a ton more dots on my face. So I'm walking around with a bunch of dots on my face. So they can track the facial expressions and try to make the orbital sockets of the skull move. And man, and then I wear this like bib because
it's a cool bib, bro. It's a really cool bib.
That's not for Ghost Rider. That's just
it's like
for
top
Gabe.
3 toughest bibs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It looks like a nun's habit.
And when we have lobsters at lunch, you're all good. Every time.
It's an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. bib.
Yeah. Well, I put it on, and I think I got it from a nun, and my skin started burning. I think it was the demon inside me.
When he told me Ghost Rider was coming to the show, I'll be honest, I saw the movies.
You're just going to get me in trouble, aren't you?
No offense. No, I just was nervous.
Offense.
That's the movies. We're making a TV show every 8 days. Okay. You need to settle down a little bit. Anyway, I was nervous about it. Our show is based in science. Some of the coolest characters on the show are Fitz and Simmons. And when they kiss, a nerdy angel gets its wings. And Sky, the former Sky, powerful science people. And we tried to ground everything, even the crazy shit that happens on our show, in some kind of science stuff.
You mean the stuff?
Stuff, yeah, that stuff. And in science. And so it was, we were very nervous about it. And then we saw the spectacular bandana of destiny that Gabriel was wearing. And we were still a little bit nervous. And so we, the way the timing it works, we don't get to see it until the premiere. And we saw the premiere. And I mean, look, we already had seen this incredibly charismatic character that Gabriel was bringing. And we just hoped the VFX could live up to that. And they were so amazing, we felt like they did.
Cool. Can you talk a little bit about the dynamic between you and Gabe and the character of Robbie Reyes and what's going on?
We go back to work and it's like, oh my God, I'm going back to school and the gang's getting back together and I was so excited. And then I was like, oh, I'm alone every day in my van shooting by myself with so much makeup on my face. And it was a little anticlimactic at first, and then I had my first couple of days with Gabe, and it was really, really fun. She's in a dark place, which happens when you try to kill your mom, then your dad has to kill your mom, then you have to brainwash your dad, and then your other boyfriend's Nazi Hydra.
Talk about the boyfriends.
And then the other one dies trying to save you from the other boyfriend that was a Nazi Hydra and now octopus thing.
You lost really 2 ex-boyfriends in one episode.
Yes.
Can we talk about your choice of men? What's going on there?
Another
Her
story.
Tinder profile's taking a hit, I'm just saying.
But this guy killed it because our first episode, we had like a massive fight sequence. Did you guys see it? Where we had like flaming shelves and we were in this junkyard with like heroin needles everywhere. It was great.
She's so lovely. She didn't deserve to die, right?
It was
she
really
didn't deserve to die.
But he did such a good job, and it was really fun.
But I'm not the one who decides, so.
Exactly. You're back being Agent Coulson, and there's a new guy, director Jeffrey Mays, played by Jason O'Mara. What's that like?
They've come up with amazing new stories. We got LMDs. We got an introduction to some magical stuff that so far seems kind of strange. And thank you, that was so easy. Which there's also a movie, I think, with a guy named Benedict Cumberbatch. Have you heard of this? Yes, we're a fan too, especially Chloe.
I'm a Cumberbatch.
So we're very excited to see where this journey takes us, and Coulson, I think, is very eager to get his Chloe back from following Nine Inch Nails on the road and to come back into thing of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I just have to take one moment just to say, I came here to New York for a farewell video that had the announcement of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So our show feels like it was born here, and we always come here, no matter what's going on.
It's very true.
I think most of us would love it if you ran for president.
Well, somebody has to.
How about a Jeff Loeb?
It's going to be really hard to pretend I didn't pay Karishma from New Jersey a lot of money to come here and say all that.
You did not. I can vouch for that. I'm still broke.
Do you have a
Not
question?
for long. Not for long, Karishma.
My question is, when are Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. finally going to pay attention to what's going on in Manhattan in Hell's Kitchen?
What's up? It's a fair question. It's a fair question.
It's a fair question. And the fair answer is, stay tuned.
Really?
We're gonna have an argument about it? This is what happens when I'm working on another show. There's a show called Iron Fist that we're shooting here in the city. And so I gotta go make sure that Danny Rand's not kung fuing the wrong guy. And while I'm gone, these three bears decided to go out into the woods. And so this happened today. That's how fast we put this together.
We'll go up on the floor. We'll kind of walk around. We'll look for people that look like Marvel fans.
Clark is dressed up as me. Chloe is Rocket Raccoon, and I'm Star-Lord. And we're gonna go out into the floor in full disguise, ask the kids some questions, and try to make some some funny make-em-ups. Just ask them about the movies and the show, and if they really like the show, we're gonna do the reveal, and hopefully they think it's cool.
What's your name?
Melanie.
Melanie. Nice to meet you. We're from Marvel TV.
Hi, I'm Cassidy.
Tony.
What do you guys think of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I watched the first season of it, and then I didn't really get into it.
Yeah, not so great, huh?
It was okay.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite TV shows?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Who are some of your favorite characters?
Coulson.
Oh, shit, I think I'm busted. Really?
Would you say you had a man crush on Clark Gregg? I know I do.
I think it's definitely reciprocated. Absolutely.
Would you say that, Clark?
I would say it's very reciprocated. When you were watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., who was your favorite female character?
Probably Sky.
I'm kind of a fan. Haircut.
Hi.
And this is our new Ghost Rider.
Oh my God, you guys are fantastic.
I'm also kind of a fan of Agent Coulson and Ghost Rider.
He's all right. He's all right. Show me. She's also cosplaying as Quake.
Oh my gosh.
And he actually really loves
He's right.
Ghost Rider. But you like Coulson the most,
You gotta
right?
love Quake.
Oh my God. Oh, did that happen out loud? Okay, that all came out.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for doing this.
Marvel.com, you're amazing.
Are you excited?
Watch it every night. ABC, every chance you get. Greatest show you can watch.
There you
Greatest
go.
cast
I
ever.
really like it.